Very quick video this morning, guys. We are at Tura Winery, heading to Shiloh, but we stopped here for an olive oil tasting before the wine tasting this morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, and they cooked us this beautiful breakfast. This is Tura Winery. You can find this online if you'd like to order some of their wines. It is, in my opinion, I just love this place. The whole meaning of everything. We met with Vered, who is the Vered and Erez are the owners of this winery, and their son has been in the IDF, serving in Gaza for 2 years, and we were able to meet with him. He spoke to the group for a while, and just an amazing time. And now they're trying to take some of Israel back with them, of course. I have to show you a very special wine bottle, and this is a limited edition. It was it's 2001. There was only 2,000 bottles of this made Victory. This bottle was actually bottled and marketed in the middle of the war. And when Vered and Erez decided to make this, they were told, but there's no Victory. They said, but there will be. And so they went ahead and marketed this, and it's still, some of it's still available. I'm not sure if it's still on their website or not. But these are some of the most amazing wines. And it's not just the wine. Get around here real quick. It's not just the wine, it is the heart that goes into this. This winery has been so much history here in this place. This is a story of overcoming. So we decided to spend our morning here, heading to Shiloh, and I'll probably record something from there.
Perfect spot. Every single tour guide in the country, myself included, we're taught to tell you that. A fellow by the name of Professor Scott Stripling has been leading archaeology here for a number of years.
So what we saw
Spoke
was
to him a few years
place
ago.
of the tabernacle is now
Guess what?
changed.
They found 3 permanent walls right below where we're standing now. So not down there. They haven't found the 4th one yet, but they're still working on it. Because you'd think, wait a second, how long was the Mishkan here? Does anyone remember?
369.
That's right. You would think that that's not temporary after a while. My sukkah stands for a week, and then it comes down. So here it is. It needed permanent walls. So that revises the thinking a little bit. Now, many of you are probably under the impression that we in Israel are constantly digging, looking for new things and new discoveries. That's not the case. Our entire country could be a giant walk-through archaeological park. So it's always a balance between building the ancient world and who's going to fund it. Now, for those who want to walk down a little bit, see Hannah's prayer, Hannah. That's right over there. And then we're going to be heading back to see something else. But this is where we believe, where we understand the Mishkan to have been.
Okay, so I'm going to step away myself over here. So I got that video turned on just a little bit late. I'm sorry. We're a little rushed this morning because of just a wonderful time at Tura. We have an IDF soldier, and somebody says, "Can we take your picture?" And he says, "Yes." And all of a sudden, he becomes a celebrity, and everybody wants their picture taken. So it was wonderful because not just for us, but because of the fact that he will go back to his unit and tell everybody that he knows about this group of people that had come here to show their support and love. All right, as Sanok was saying, we're in the place of Shiloh or Shiloh. This is the hills. This is Samaria, the hills of Ephraim. You see in Scripture. In front of me over here is the town of Eli. named after the priest Eli. Below me is vineyards, olive groves. The prophet spoke about, you will come back and you will plant vineyards. And that is what is happening here in the land right now. As Hanok was explaining there, that for 369 years, the tabernacle stood here. When the Hebrews came across from Egypt after 40 years, the tabernacle was put up first in Gilgal and then was brought here. This became the capital of Israel until the tabernacle was, until Jerusalem became, yes, the eternal capital. And it was the eternal capital before any politician said it was. Political statement there. On the top is the town, the city of Shiloh. A very special place here. A lot of excavation going on. I was just telling the group, all of this excavation, and it's all around this top of this hilltop that I'm standing on. All of this excavation has been done in the last 20 years. So 25 or so years ago, when I first started coming here, we had no idea what was under our feet. And now you see these houses. There's one of these areas, they believe it to be the house of Eli the priest. The reason being is because there was a tunnel going from his house directly to the temple, the tabernacle, and they believed that was his. We don't know. If you go into scripture, you see that this is the place that Hannah came, and Samuel, the conception of Samuel through a prayer here. You can read those stories, those accounts. This is where it all happened. And for all those years the tabernacle was here. They were commanded to come and eat in the presence of Elohim, of God. So these hilltops around me, I've been up on some. I was, when I was working with Hayavel a few years ago, I was actually doing security overwatch up on some of these hills because the leftists were coming in here and they were protesting. Wow, what a novel idea that is. And it's really funny. They said to the group, you are standing in the way of world peace. Okay, excuse me. Let me get this right. So us, here in Israel, in this kind of looks like desolate land, in the words of scripture, and Mark Twain would, in his book Innocents Abroad, would actually quote those verses, not knowing he was quoting them. So us pruning vines and harvesting grapes right there in front of you, they said that we were standing in the way of world peace. I've never really thought of myself as that important. But, you know, when you're a leftist, or, you know, sometimes people can become so open-minded that their brains fall out. Yeah. On all these hilltops, all these places, everywhere that you could see the tabernacle, the Mishkan from there are pieces of pottery. For they said, we have come, we have brought our meals, we have eaten in the presence of God, and now these vessels are holy, and we will not take them back home and use them for our daily meals. So they broke them, and those pottery shards are everywhere to be found. All right, we're heading out to down toward the hills in the area of Judea, and I'll try to do another video down there a little later. If you're enjoying these, okay, if you're enjoying these, please do me a favor, subscribe, yeah, click whatever button. I don't have the technology right now to put a little thing for you to click and point to it, okay? It says subscribe, click on there. Click the like button, appreciate that. Click the share button, leave a comment. All that helps in our algorithms to put this out. But I'm not doing this for algorithms. I'm doing this for you to be able to experience the land. I'm not going back and doing editing and a lot of stuff. It's just raw footage. I've got the group. I don't have time to do all that. But I do want to take this amount of time to just say thank you for following us around in the land. I hope you are enjoying it. It's being a blessing to you, and maybe pass that on to somebody else and be a blessing to them. From Shiloh, shalom.